Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of our marketing series. I think... Hello. Ay, narinig yung sarili ko. Hold on. So, guys, I think nawala tayo for um, a week, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, nawala tayo for a week because I have to do something else. So, guys, yeah, good evening kay Creative Nation Academy. So, hello, Creative Nation. Long time no see. Dumaan ako sa webinar mo kanina. For sure, hindi mo ako pinansin. Oo, ang dami yung ang dami yung um, nanonood. So, guys, if you're new here, if you're here right now, can you let me know if my audio is good? Actually, nalaman ko na kasi narinig ko na kanina pala. So, yeah, my audio is good, my video is good. And yes, hello kay Jules, hello kay Elaine, hello kay, I think this is Rodara, yung Facebook user, and of course, yung mga nanonood dito ngayon. So, yeah, yes, only a week daw, nawala ako only a week. Parang feeling ko, but every time nawawala ako, parang feeling ko ang tagal. Alam mo yun, ang tagal. Guys, to tell you honestly, I'm so busy like last month until this month because we're launching something sa aking client next week. So I'm so busy, but of course, hindi pwede na hindi ko kayo makausap. And this is the second to the last episode ng ating marketing series. So next week, yung last episode na natin. So thank you so much sa suporta nyo. Nagkaroon tayo ng 12 episodes and a bonus episode, I guess, for the whole marketing limited series natin. So thank you so much for supporting. And of course, if hindi nyo napanood yung ibang episodes, just check out our YouTube channel. So guys, share this to anyone who needs to see this. If you know someone na kailangan nila mapanood to, or yung mga people na nagsisimula sa freelancing or Filipinos na nagsisimula sa freelancing na kailangan nilang malaman paano sila mag-market ang sarili niya or makakuha sila ng client nila. So please share this to anyone who needs to see this. If you're watching on YouTube, you can copy the link and share to your Facebook page or whatever. Or if or you're on your Facebook, you can just share the link. Okay? So we are multi-streaming or multicasting sa ating YouTube and Facebook page, if I'm not mistaken. Okay? So hi everyone. And I can't wait to start. Let's start because I promised you na from now on, ang ating mga webinars will be less than an hour. Okay? So I'm going to share my screen, guys. All right. So, yes. So, ang title ng ating webinar for tonight is How to Market Your Freelance Services. This is episode 11 of our marketing series. Okay. So, as I've said, housekeeping, guys, audio and video is good. And please share this, as I've said, and please say hi in the comments. Lahat ng bago dito. If nanonood kayo ngayon, tas bago, it's your first time to watch this webinar ng Article and Design, please say hi in the comments. We'd love to know you. And may mga bago tayong members sa ating community and 6 a.m. club. So please, if you are here right now, please say hi in the comments. And if you're watching this on replay, which most of you are, please just say hi in the comments below because I love to know kung sino yung mga nanonood nito. Okay? And of course, guys, if you're new here, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Article and Design. All right. And of course, if hindi pa kayo member sa ating community, which is a private community, no ads, no spam, mga ganon. Just think of Facebook, but private and clean. So just go to community.articleanddesign.com. So pumunta lang kayo doon and it's free to join. So I can't wait to start, guys. So magpapakilala lang ako ng konti, So I'm Margaret. I am a digital marketing strategist and a business owner. But I started as a freelance writer and I own Article and Design. So Article and Design started in 2012. And noong 2020, straight out of pandemic, ginawa namin yung Article and Design community. So, ano yung Article and Design community? Kung eto kayo ngayon. Alright? So, kung saan ako nakikipag-usap sa inyo and tinuturuan ko kayo sa practical tips and practical steps about sa freelancing. So, hi kay Leo Ocampo. Hi, Leo. I think first time mo ata nag-hi, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I know Leo. Nakikita kita sa ating group. So, welcome here, Leo. So, yeah, I'm a practitioner, not a guru. What I'm trying to say that, guys, kasi bakit? I've been doing freelancing since 2011. Okay, hindi ako nandito nagla-live webinar sa inyo just because uso siya or just because gusto ko makita niyo ako. Of course not. Um, if I could only get away with video, I would. But yeah, so I'm a practitioner. I've been doing this since 2011. And I'm not a guru, so hindi ako yung nagmamarunong na alam ko lahat. So I could stand corrected. But what I'm trying to tell you sa ating mga webinars is all of the things na ginawa ko. So all of the things na pinapractice ko and my team, so sinishare ko sa inyo because it's proven. Okay? So hindi siya haka-haka. All right. So if you want to know my whole story, why I started freelancing and bakit na ako nandito ngayon, you can just go to our YouTube channel, Article and Design, and just search for the journey of a Filipino digital marketer. And then yung aking story, it's around 20 minutes if you want to know more about yung freelancing journey ko. Okay? So, okay, I can't wait to start. So a little reminder, if you notice, the title of this webinar is actually marketing, how to market your freelance services. Okay? Hindi naman natin sinabi na how to sell your freelance services. Kasi if you're looking for selling, ibang usapan yun, guys. Okay? Ibang usapan yung selling. So if you're expecting that this webinar is about how to sell myself, Margaret, in, say, for example, freelancing site or Upwork, no, this is not the webinar for you. This is marketing. Okay, so I've used the term marketing in the course of this series since episode 1 because that's what we need. That's what we need to know. Hindi lang merely selling. Okay, we need to package ourselves properly. All right, so a little reminder. So I use the term marketing and I've been using it ever since. Okay, quick difference lang then between the two. About selling and marketing, it only means that the selling is actually the bottom line, yung mangyayari. So once the client purchases your product or contracted you as a freelancer, so yun yung selling. Okay? It's the bottom line. And you cannot sell your services without marketing. Kaya napaka-importante nung marketing muna and yung marketing na mangyayari because it's actually the whole encompassing thing bilang successful freelancer. Okay? So guys, let me know if mabilis ako magsalita kasi lagi akong sinasabihan yan. And I am so conscious sa time kasi ayoko na mabubore ko kayo. Alright? And ayoko na sobrang tumagal to. Alright? So we're cleared na sa difference in marketing and selling. And that's why we're using marketing here. Alright. So Margaret, parang familiar na yung yung parang marketing and selling na sinasabi mo about sa mga freelancing services namin. Yes, oo. It's familiar kasi diniscuss natin to thoroughly sa episode 7, which is the art and science of selling the invisible. But the caveat there is, yung the art and science of selling the invisible, tinuruan ko kayo ng 5 stages. Okay, the 5 Ps ng client journey nyo, plus ano yung mga touch points nyo, bawat phase. Ano yung gagawin nyo. So that's the difference of episode 7. Ang episode 11, which is right now, which is the marketing your freelance services, it is a specific tip. Okay? Specific tips siya na ibibigay ko sa inyo na if bago kayo, it's important na you have to take note of this. And if hindi kayo bago, probably you could apply this to your marketing or probably you can test this. Okay? If mag-work siya sa inyo. So, it's yun ang difference ng episode 7 and episode na to. All right? So in this webinar, this is how to market your freelance services or yung mga service-based providers as freelancers, kumbaga, or yung mga independent contractors na tinatawag. So we're going to discuss 5 tips on how to do that. So tips, tactics lang. Yung episode 7 is your strategy. Okay? So right now are tips. So apologies kasi sinabi ata namin dun sa description last week or last Tuesday na 7 tips siya. But then when I reviewed it, it could be narrowed down to 5 tips. Okay? So 5 tips on how to market your freelance services. I'm going to share it to you. All right. But before anything else, I assume na meron na kayong ganito. May working idea kayo about your SPY. So I've mentioned this over and over again. Anong ibig sabihin ng SPY? SPY is your super clients, your pain or problem na sinusolve mo, and then your solution. Okay, so for example, what is your super client? Your super clients, or who? I mean, your super clients are the accountants. Mga ganon. Accountants or small business owners or mga real estate developers. And then next is, ano yung pain or problem na sinusolve mo sa kanila? Say, for example, sa example dito is, no time na sila and no idea na sila what to do with social media. Okay, that's the pain and the problem. And then your solution as a freelancer is, for example, ano yung solution mo? You provide social media management or content curation para sa mga accountants na yan. Okay, so I've emphasized that at first because in order for you to understand yung mga sasabihin ko next is you have to have a working spy. Okay? Have a working spy sa mind mo. Okay? So, hi kay KL. Hi, KL. No, hindi ka pa nahuli. Kakaumpisa lang natin. Welcome here. So, kakaumpisa lang naman natin, KL. Pwede mo pa mapakinggan. So, yeah, you have to think of your spy first. So, let's go to tip number 1. What is tip number 1? Tip number 1 is how to market your freelance services is you have to give yourself a name, not letters. Okay? Ano ibig sabihin? Give yourself a name, not letters, or yung tinatawag nila na monogram. Okay? So, for example, ang pangalan may si Juan Cruz. Ang gagawin mo dapat is Juan Cruz Podcast Editor. Or like ako, sasabihin ko, Margaret Silapes, and ang gagawin kong skill ko before, I was an SEO writer. Okay? You don't use the letters or monogram. Like, for example, JCPS Digital. Or like ako, ang pangalan ko, Margaret Duque Silapes, or I'm just gonna use it, MDS Digital. Parang ganon. So don't do that. Kasi bakit? If I'm not mistaken, yung mga big companies lang yung parang nag-work yung IBM sa yung mga monogram sa kanila. For example, IBM. Okay? It's letters. So alam na natin ano yung IBM eh. But for freelancers like us, yung mga service-based providers, napakahirap pag magbibigay lang tayo ng letters or gagamit tayo ng letters as our brand. So we have to give ourselves, our personal brand, a name, not letters. So napaka-clear. For example, Juan Cruz, podcast editor. Margaret Silapes, as a writer. Leo Ocampo, ano bang Leo? Ano bang freelance services mo? Leo Ocampo, sabihin natin, graphic designer. Parang ganun. Okay? So you have to give yourself name, not letters. Because we have to put clarity here. For seasoned freelancers naman, or yung mga freelancer na ngayon, how can you adapt this, Oh, ang galing ko. Graphic designer si Leo. Leo, you owe me a coffee. No. For seasoned freelancers or yung mga freelancers na ngayon, so how can you adapt this? Tip number 1, na give yourself a name, not letters. Ganito. So you can give your method or service a name, not just another business jargon. Okay? So paano, Margaret? For example, ikaw ay isang website developer, is a real estate professional. So gagamitin mo lang na website yung service mo or yung call to action mo is website developer for real estate professionals. Or, eto yung maganda. If meron ka ng mga packages ng website, you can create or curate a name for that one. For example, package 1 for you, a client, I believe ito yung bagay sa'yo. My package called Website That Convert Package. It's only $1,000. Ganon, $1,000 US dollars. Parang ganon. So, you get what I mean. Sa mga freelancers na ngayon, you can use this method as creating a name, okay, sa mga packages mo or services mo, para yung mas mawala yung business jargon, mawala yung parang yung mga highfalutin words na hindi nila maintindihan. So, Website That Convert Package. So real estate professional ako or real estate developer ako. Gusto ko magkaroon ng website na makakakuha ng mga clients. So Website That Converts. Okay? So you can do that, guys. Gumawa kayo ng mga ganyan na packages when you present your portfolio din sa client. Okay? So sabi ni Creative Nation, thanks Margaret, lutang na ako na shout sana. Oh. I figured, sir, I gathered na parang medyo pagod ka na. And kasi there's a massive influx of diba? Of viewers. Ayun. So we're okay with tip number 1, guys. Give yourself a name or your services a name, not letters. Okay. Tip number 2. So target using client sophistication. Okay, so lahat ng mga nakikinig ngayon, I want you to really focus on what I'm going to say right now. Okay? Kasi baka maisip nyo na, uy, ang hirap niyan, Margaret. No. I'll do my best to explain it to you in a non-complicated way. So, target using client sophistication. Napaka-importante nito. If you know Eugene Schwartz, okay? Gold content, dapat talaga makita ito ng madami. Collab na. Oo nga, sir, sa August. Okay, sa August, sir. Wag lang ngayong July, sir, kasi may podcast na tayo eh. Ha? Lalabas na yung podcast natin. So, sa August, collab tayo. So, tip number 2, using client sophistication. So, if you know Eugene Schwartz, I think he's one of the best copywriters ng 1960s, no? So, inadapt to ng article and design, yung market sophistication na sinasabi niya. So, in article and design, in our Super Freelancers course, tinatawag natin itong client sophistication. Okay, what do I mean? So, I'm going to explain to you an overview ng client sophistication. But if you want to know the deep dive nito, it's available sa ating version 3 ng Super Freelancers course coming this August. Okay? So, Super Freelancers, okay, sorry. So, yung client sophistication process involves 4 things. 1 is super clients or yung ideal clients mo. 2 is single focused message. Number 3 is where. Okay? So, saan ka nagko-connect? And number 4 is, of course, your call to action or your CTA. Okay? CTA. So, I repeat, 4 components ng client sophistication, clients mo, single focus message, which I'm going to explain later, where, and CTA. Okay, let's proceed. So, bakit kailangan ng single focus message, Margaret? Kasi I've said this before in the previous episodes ng marketing, may tinatawag tayong Hicks Law. Ano ibig sabihin ng Hicks Law? A Hicks Law is a simple idea that says the more choices you present your users with, the longer it will take them to reach a decision. Okay? So, i-discuss ko na to dati. So, dapat bibigyan mo sila ng isang choice lang or probably dalawang choice lang. Huwag mo silang bigyan ng dalawa. So, i-relate natin siya sa client sophistication, sa single focus message. So, isa lang yung gusto mong marating. Gusto mong gumawa ng website para sa client na yun. Or graphic designer ka, gusto mo baguhin yung brand identity nila ng client na yun. Isa lang. Okay? Because yung pinakamadaming decision na ilalagay natin sa isang tao, mas naguguluhan siya. Okay? Mas hindi tayo nakakapili. Okay? So, ano na to? So, paano natin gagawin yung client sophistication process, Margaret? Ganito. So, you have to create your own sheet. Okay? Tapos para siyang ganito, no? So, gumawa ka ng isang column ng super clients, ng single focus message mo, then where and CTA. And this is your guide na every time you're trying to create a content or you're trying to post something or you're trying to reach out sa client. Okay? So, super clients. So, bakit may tinatawag na sophistication? Ano yung word na sophistication, Margaret? Kasi ganito. Hindi lahat ng, for example, ang target market mo is accountants. Pero hindi lang lahat ng accountant same yung level of understanding nila sa services na gusto mong i-offer. Let's use an example na website developer ka. So, hindi lahat ng accountant may alam sila bakit importante yung website. Or how does website works? Or ano ba yung website? Bakit kailangan ko ng website? Okay? Just, it goes the same sa lahat ng client mo. Yung level ng understanding nila, yung sophistication ng understanding nila sa services mo or sa solution mo is hindi sila pare-pareho. Okay? So that's why napaka-importante that you put them on tiers. Okay? You have to categorize them on tiers. And that's why dun papasok yung single focus message mo per tier. What do I mean? So, tier 1, no idea, but you're connected with each other. So, accountants yung target market mo sa LinkedIn. Okay, nasa LinkedIn ka. Where? Nasa LinkedIn ka, then gumawa ka ng mga connection na accountants. But yung accountants na yun is no idea sila on how important is the website. How will you know that? Actually, you create a survey or you talk to them. You're connected now with them eh. Okay? So, yung mga yung mga cold connection techniques nyo, of course, it's another topic, no? But yung, di ba sa LinkedIn ka, tapos nakikipag-connect ka, sa mga target clients mo, may mga pinag-uusapan kayo. Doon pa lang kasi gagawa ka na how to filter, how to qualify it, if may alam sila or wala sa services mo. So let's just assume tapos na yun na process. So yung tier 1 mo is accountants na wala silang idea, bakit kailangan nila ng website? So you have to create a single focus message dun sa klase ng sophistication ng client na yun. So pwede ang message mo is, this is just an example guys, ano? So ang message mo sa kanila is, are you still using the traditional marketing called phone book? Phone book ba or yellow pages? Parang ganun. So traditional marketing na yellow pages, dun nyo ba nilalagay yung, yung company nyo? Ganun. So pwedeng ganun yung single focus message mo. Kasi wala silang alam. So, sasabihin mo dahan-dahan sa content mo is, kung gumagamit ka ng traditional message, a traditional marketing called phone book or yellow pages, you know what? Meron tayong napaka-effective and successful na marketing, which is digital, which is you can create your own website. You can create a website for your business para mas marami pang makakita sa'yo. Hindi lang dyan sa locality mo, kundi sa, for example, buong Philippines or buong Manila, parang ganon. So you can say that is your single focus message dun sa client tier na yun. Okay? So saan mo sila tina-target or saan ka nakikipag-usap sa kanila sa LinkedIn. And ano yung CTA mo? So it has to be specific din dun sa client na yun. If you need a business presence or a website presence, you can book a discovery call with me. Ganon. Okay? So, are we clear with that? So, tier 2, gagawa ka naman. Ito yung lagi natin ginagawa di ba? Sa, naghahanap tayo ng mga kliyente sa mga kaibigan natin, tsaka sa mga family natin, which is nothing wrong with that, to be honest. Kasi kahit ako, doon ako nagsimula eh. Pero, hanggang saan mo kasi isa-saturate, okay, yung mga kaibigan mo, and hanggang kailan sila magbubwisit sa'yo. Okay, sorry for the word. But yeah, tier 2, for example, friends and family na may mga feeling mo may connected sila sa mga accountants. Okay? So, pwedeng, ang single focus message mo dito is, very casual na. So, kunwari yung kaibigan mo is si Juan. Hi Juan, kamusta? Nag-message ka sa kanila sa Facebook Messenger. I hope you don't mind kasi I just finished my training as a website developer. And of course, I'm looking for parang clients ko as a start. Then, I know na kilala mo si ganito, ganyan, na CPA, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah. Can you hook me up through Messenger, or you can just give my phone if ever man na kailangan niya ng website, or do you think na makakatulong ako sa business niya? So it's very casual. Okay? You see the difference dun sa first tier mo and then sa second tier mo. And then, of course, it goes the same. Sa tier 3 mo, probably you're targeting accountants using cold clients. So, sa LinkedIn, nagko-cold client, connection. So, gagawa ka din ng single focus message mo. Isa lang. Ano yung gusto mo talaga? Gusto mo makagawa ng website sa kanila. Website that converts. Okay, kasi wala silang mga website. Or kung may website man sila, hindi na siya nagko-convert. Wala siyang mga form properly, wala siyang appointment, etc. So, you have to have a single focus message. So, tier 4, community. So, for example, nasa article and design community ka, which is sample ko dito, you're a front-end website developer for Pilates coaches. Nilagay mo doon sa profile mo sa community. So, yun ang single focus message mo. Okay? So, nasa community ka ng article in design, hindi ka necessarily na magpipitch lagi doon or mag-explain ka ng mga content. You can just use yung mga one-liners mo na message kung sino ka. Say, for example, si Leo pala is graphic design for Pilates coaches. Okay, at least, nare-recall namin na ikaw ay isang graphic designer sa mga Pilates coaches. Okay? So that every time na nakikita ka, naaalala kung ano ka. So, and CTA mo, of course, pwedeng you can use check out my portfolio at blah, blah, blah. Kung ano yung website mo or ano yung mga portfolio mo, Behance mo or Medium, mga blogs mo. Okay? So guys, do you understand the client sophistication? So, ganun siya. So, para maging effective yung pag-market mo ng freelance services mo, it has to be streamlined sa single focus message na gusto mong marating. Okay? And of course, you have to take note, ano yung sophistication level ng mga client mo. In my example, isa lang, accountant. So, ano yung sophistication level nila? Okay? So, any questions, let me know in the comments. So, another tip na sasabihin ko, when you're in community, ganito. Kasi na-notice ko to yung mga ibang freelancers is pumupunta sila sa, say for example, sa isang website design community na punong-puno ng website developers or sa isang graphic design community na punong-puno ng graphic designers. Ano yung mali doon? When your intention to be there is to get clients, of course, hindi ka makakakuha ng client. So, makakakuha ka lang doon ng learning and tips kasi kapwa designers mo yon. So, you have to go sa mga community that involves a lot of discipline. For example, article and design community. Yung community natin, it was intentional. Okay, our target clients are Filipinos or anyone who has a Filipino in them, kahit saan man sila sa mundo. But, ang ating gustong marating doon is to create a community of iba't ibang discipline. Okay? So say for example, meron tayo si Creative Nation. Sila yung nasa graphic. Okay? And Adobe, mga ganon. So sino pa? Meron tayong mga graphic designers sila, Leo Ocampo. Meron tayong website developers sila, Felix. Meron tayong mga Amazon FBA assistant, I guess, sila KL. Meron tayong video editors. Meron tayong SEO writers sila, KL and sila Jules. So, iba-iba. So, 'di ba? Iba-iba yung mga discipline natin. Bakit napaka-importante 'yon? And there's a higher chance na makakakuha ka ng client. If hindi man yung mga business owners, kundi yung mga kapwa mo na mga freelancers. Kasi bakit? You have to make friends with these people who might refer you. Not at groups full of people who do what you do. Okay? But at the community full of people who need what you do. For example, ikaw ang isang website developer, nandun ka sa article and design community, and then si Jules, kailangan niya ng website niya kasi magsa-start na siya being an SEO writer. So, he can actually tap you na lang. Diba? Kasi nakita ka niya doon. Okay? He can ask, for example, si KL is isang website developer. Hey, KL, gusto ko na gumawa ng website ko. Siguro mas maganda kung tulungan mo ako. And we can talk about the prices. Tutulungan din kita sa writing mo. Parang ganun. Okay? So that's my tip for community, guys. You can collaborate. Tulad ng ginagawa namin ng Creative Nation, we collaborate sa content, di ba? Sometimes, si Creative Nation, may mga webinars siya dito. Then ako, ayun nga, pupunta ako sa August, di ba? Ayun. So, make friends with people who might refer you. So, 2 intentions, ha? So, alam niyo na yung intentions sa mga community and groups. Alright. So, clear explanation. Thank you. Makahanap ka lang ng away. Oo, totoo. Kasi, bakit kanya bibigyan ng clients? Kailangan din niya yun eh. Diba? It's common sense. So, guys, medyo info overload siya ng content, no? But sabi niyo naman, it's a clear explanation. Then I challenge you right now to have this 2-minute exercise while sip my coffee. So, do this. Create your single focus message to your target client. Okay, gumawa ka. For example, ikaw ay SEO writer ngayon, ang target client mo is sabihin natin mga small restaurants sa locality mo. Ano kaya yung single focus message mo? I help small business restaurants to create a copy or a content on their Facebook page that the audience will resonate with and that probably the search engine will love. Mga ganun-ganon. So, guys, 2-minute exercise. You can do that right now. Create your single focus message to your target client. Because I want to prove to you na madali lang siya. Okay? Hindi siya mahirap. I want to prove to you guys na madali lang talaga gumawa nito. Don't be afraid dun sa title niya na process na client sophistication. It's not sophisticated. Actually, madali lang siya. So do that. I'm gonna sip my coffee. You can comment down below yung mga yung mga single focus message nyo and tutulungan ko din kayo. Or if not, just write it down sa pen and paper mo para may idea ka na. Okay? Timer starts now. Joke lang. Si Creative Nation. Ano kayang magandang ni Creative Nation? Parang single focus message ni Creative Nation. Practitioner, if you want to learn Adobe, I'm your Adobe guy. Parang ganun. Kasi 'di ba, meron kayong Adobe na mga learnings din, amongst other things. Yung mga ganun lang, guys, 'di ba? Napakasimple niya. Hindi na ako dapat nagko-coffee ngayon eh. Okay, so Creative Nation. Provide applicable and industry standard skills. Generation for educators and creatives for professional development. Yay! Oo. Totoo. Pero mas gusto ko yung may yay, sir. Oo. Mas maganda. Yeah, of course. Diba? Single focus message. Ano yung gusto niyo mangyari? Anong gusto mangyari ni Creative Nation? Gusto niyo mag-provide ng mga applicable na mga industry standard na skills. Okay? For mga creatives and mga educators. Para magkaroon sila ng professional development. Okay? It's clear. Ganun lang. So, single focus message. Okay? Ang target client niya is educators and creatives. And ano yung solution na mangyayari is professional development. Professional development sa kanila. And ano yung parang ano niya, results or solution niya is nagpo-provide siya ng applicable and industry standard skills. Okay? So, single focus message lang. So, you can do that sa inyong mga freelance services para mas madaling maintindihan ng mga client nyo ano talaga yung ginagawa nyo. Okay? Huwag kayong mahiya. Just share it and pwede nating i-correct or pwede nating i-edit. Okay? Just share it now. It doesn't have to be perfect. Basta kahit ano lang, parang a draft lang. Okay? Ang lamig na nung kape ko. Alright. So, okay mahiya ha. Ilalagay niyo lang si comment, then I will continue. Okay. Antayin mo natin yung iba. So, sabi ni Jules, here's my attempt. Create content that's optimized for the growth and visibility of your business. Diba? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, that's good. That's single focus message. So, magagawa siya ng content na optimize para sa growth and visibility ng business niya. Okay? So, you can, in further, para mas magamit mo siya next time, Jules, pwede mo siya i-target talaga dun sa client mo. Iko-call out mo yung client. Sino yung client na yun? Okay? But this one is good as well. So, a content that is optimized para sa growth and visibility. Okay? So, we all know that this is a writing service. Diba? So, leave your attempts below and titingnan natin. I'll give you 20 more seconds. Tapos proceed na tayo. So, Creative Nation, so pink na yung color nyo. Pink yung nakikita ko ngayon, no? Bago na yung color nyo. All right, 10 seconds more, guys. Wag na kayo mahiya. It's okay. We're trying to practice here because my goal right now is kung umatan lang man kayo ng webinar ko, I don't want to waste your time because I don't want you to waste my time as well. So whatever I'm trying to teach to you is mas maganda if i-apply natin siya, i-implement natin siya. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay? So because I don't want to waste your time because I don't want you to waste mine as well. All right? Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's proceed. So tip number 3 is, of course, so make the invisible visible. Ano ibig sabihin? So, ang tinatawag natin na invisible dito, guys, is yung freelancing services mo. Kasi bakit siya invisible? Tulad ng sinabi ko in the previous episodes, intangible siya. Ibig sabihin, hindi natin nahahawakan. Hindi naman natin nakikita na may yung services mo, 'di ba? Yung yung mga skills mo is nakikita natin on the visual cue. Hindi naman eh. Diba? Hindi natin alam na magaling ka pala sa website design or sa graphic design. Wala tayong idea dyan. So, kaya natin tinatawag na yung mga service-based businesses are invisible. So, the drawback there kasi, pag nagbebenta ka ng hindi nakikita, medyo mahirap ibenta eh. Diba? Kasi bumibenta sila ng mga kotse. Nakita mo yung, say for example, nakakita ka ng isang sports car. Okay? So, maganda siya kasi tingnan. Nakikita mo siya agad, then nakikita mo bakit mo siya gustong bilhin. Okay? When it comes to service-based businesses, hindi natin nakikita. So, the thing there is, yung psychology kasi ng tao, they actually respond sa mga cues. Okay? May mga skepticism yung mga tao na ang hirap nila ma-convince to something na hindi visible sa kanila. Bakit ko yun bibilhin? Diba? Bakit ako mag-hire ng writer to provide growth and visibility sa business ko? What the hell does that mean? I'm sorry for the word. So, diba? So, make the invisible visible. So, kung ganon, gagawin natin visible yung invisible. So, paano? So, wag mong sasabihin na, I am the number one graphic designer in the whole Makati City. Okay? Never use this. Okay? Since the services are intangible, you must clearly define the results they will get. So, ganito na ang gagawin natin. You have to create a documentation and demonstrate it. Paano, Margaret? Ganito. So, yung mga prospects kasi, they look for visual cues, diba, about the service. If they find none, they often look to services that do have them, diba? To see is to believe. So, provide cues and clues. Make sure people see who you are. Say, for example, you are a website developer. Okay? So, paano ka makaka-develop ng invisible into visible? So, ipapakita mo yung mga proof na ginawa mo. Okay? Or kung wala ka pang client, ipapakita mo lang paano mo siya ginawa. Okay? Paano mo siya gagawin? Tulad ng sinasabi ko dati is, every time, as much as we can, we have to show yung show, don't tell. Okay? Sinasabi ko na ito pa ulit-ulit kasi nakakalimutan natin to. Kahit ako minsan, nakakalimutan ko kasi parang matagal na kasi ako sa freelancing, nakakalimutan ko minsan yung ganun na dapat gawin nila. I have to show and don't just tell because matagal na ako, so kailangan mo ko i-hire yung mga ganun. So, you have to provide visual cues. So, you create your portfolios, you create yung mga writings na ginawa mo. That's why, if you're a writer, you create your blogs or yung mga sample write-ups na ginawa mo. If wala ka talagang client. But if may client ka, ilalagay mo sila. And if may NDA yun, so what you can do is you create your own. Ipapakita mo paano mo siya ginagawa. So, you have to make the invisible visible. So, papakita mo siya lahat. I-demonstrate mo. Alright? And if you're yung mga marketers dito, if you're like ad specialist, ang maganda doon, ipapakita niyo yung ROAS. ROAS. Okay? ROAS nung marketing plan na ginagawa mo. I-screenshot mo. So, ito yung ginagawa ko. So, that's the time na they will have a visual cue na, okay, ganito pala. Bakit kailangan ko ng website? Ang ganda pala ng website ni Leo Campo. Gusto ko ng ganyan. Okay? So, they could process sa mind nila na, okay, eto yon, eto siya talaga. Eto yung yung services na ino-offer nung freelancer na to. Alright? So, portfolio, make the work sell itself. Exactly. And case studies. So, we have to show them the invisible. So, make the invisible visible. Okay, hindi lang yun yung mga way There's a lot of ways because depende sa sa discipline mo, guys. Okay? There's a lot of ways you can show that. Like in my case as well, what I do is, kasi yung target market ko is yung mga gustong magkaroon ng online business, diba? Ang ginagawa ko is, pinapakita ko lang yung mga dati kong client, tapos pino-forward ko sa kanila yung contact ng client. Okay? It may be a website or yung phone number ng client if they wanted to talk to the client. So, I'm making my services visible sa kanila pag nakausap nila yung client na yun. Okay? So, it depends sa inyo, however you want it, however you do that strategy, but you have to make the invisible visible. Okay, so ad break and water break. Kaka-break mo lang, Margareta. Bakit? So, guys, coming na ang ating Filipino Freelancers Marketing Bible sa July 16, 2021. Pricing and negotiating your freelance projects. So, I explained to you ano to siya last time, but I'm going to explain it again sa mga bago dito. And it's only 1,000 pesos, guys, from today until it opens, so July 16. So, you will get it for only 1,000 pesos. Then after that, babalik na siya sa standard prices niya. Okay? So, as attendees of this webinar, you will get the full course. It's a video course, okay, guys? It's a video course with lifetime access for only 1,000 pesos. Because bakit napakamura? Because I want everyone to know and avail of this course so that it will help them to market themselves properly. Okay? Para hindi na sila mahirapan. Para makapagkuha sila ng client. And they could book clients for the long term. Alright? And they will get premium clients. All right, so you will get the full course for only 1,000 pesos if you book today until July 16th. 1,000 lang talaga siya. And it will be released sa July 16. Mapapanood nyo na siya or mapapag-aralan nyo na siya. And you can pay securely online or you can choose to pay sa BDO account there if gusto nyo ng GCash or bank-to-bank payment. So I'm just gonna walk you through mabilisan anong laman ng kurso. Yung lesson one, it's how to price your services as a freelancer. I'm going to give you examples. If you're a writer, if you're a graphic designer, if you're um, if you're a website developer, or kung ano ka pa ba, mga ganon. So I'm gonna give you a formula, and I'm gonna give you a lot of things paano mo ipaprice yung services mo and mga packages mo effectively. Okay? And lesson two is how to close the sales in 5 steps. So tuturuan ko kayo kasi at yung mga problema ng ating mga freelancers, may skills nga sila, magaling sila, hindi sila talaga makapag-close. Okay? Especially ng premium clients that would pay them around $3,000 per month. Hindi sila makapag-close ng ganon. So I'm going to teach you that, what I'm doing exactly. Okay? And lesson 3 is negotiation strategy. Ito yung para sa mga freelancers na. Okay? Wala tayong mga negotiation strategy kaya hindi tayo nakakapag-raise ng prices natin. And of course, magaling ka nga, wala ka namang persuasion technique. Hindi sila mapapersuade. Kahit na ginawa mo ng visible yung invisible, hindi sila mapapersuade. Bakit ko i-hire si Creative Nation as my graphic designer? Bakit ba? Diba? Lesson 5, freelancers marketing roadmap. So, ano yung roadmap na i-follow mo on how to book premium clients? And lesson 6 is marketing proposals, contracts, and templates. It's a what you see is what you get. Hindi. It's a ano bang tawag doon? Yung template na siya, so papalitan mo na lang siya ng services mo. Okay, kung pangalan mo and then yung mga services mo, it's already a template that you can just use freely. Okay, wala siyang mga patent. Okay? And lesson 7, guys, is client interview scripts and questions and preparations. If kayo ay isang freelancer and then nasa discovery call kayo, or even nagkakaroon lang kayo ng email, conversations ng clients, then bibigyan ko kayo ng mga tips. Lahat ng ginagawa ko. Okay? I'm going to share it to you. Alright? And bonus says, of course, client onboarding process, anong gagawin mo every time na nabook mo na yung client? What's next? Okay, this is very important kasi nandito mangyayari yung nurturing. Bonus 2 is, of course, ito yung problema natin, video call communication etiquette. Kung nanood kayo kanina ng webinar ni Creative Nation Academy, is nagturo sila ng verbal communication. And this one naman is, it's a video call. So every time the client wants to pay you probably more than $500, mas gusto nila minsan na makakausap ka nila, di ba? Sa call or sa video. So I'm going to teach you some etiquettes and how to effectively talk with the client or communicate with the client. Na parang, yung hindi ka kinakabahan or hindi kayong, magmumukhang hard sell or magmumukhang desperado sa project na yun. And bonus 3, guys, of course, if gusto nyo talaga mag-practice, I'm going to spend 15 minutes sa inyo and we're gonna do a demo sa akin. It's as if I am your client and you're trying to sell your services or market your services sa akin. Okay? So that's all in all, kasali dun sa Filipino Freelancers Marketing Bible. And anong difference niya sa Super Freelancers? Ito is focused lang siya sa marketing. Ang Super Freelancers course is a comprehensive course ng freelancer. But this one is focused just on marketing. Okay? It's only 1,000 pesos as a launch price niya. It's coming out July 16, 2021. After that, mag-i-increase na siya. So just go to articleanddesigncourses.com. Okay? And then I'll see you there. So this course is worth every centavo, promise. Thank you, sir. So if nagugustuhan niyo yung mga webinar ko for free, how much more yung mga paid courses natin? Okay? Yun lang masasabi ko. All right? So tip number 4 is create your work with me page. Ano to? All right. So eto yung nakakalimutan natin ng mga freelancers. Ang ganda na nga ng mga targeting mo, ang ganda ng mga graphic design mo, wala namang idea yung client paano sila mag-work sa'yo. So magkakaroon na sila hindi na sila comfortable. Kasi paano ba sila mag-work with you? So this is very important. You have to create your work with me page. Okay. I am a proponent of website talaga. I suggest every freelancer should have a website. But if hindi nyo kaya, please create a portfolio. Okay? Create a portfolio. So, and then add there a portion that paano mag-work sa'yo. Kahit as simple as gamitin yung term na work with me page or how to work with me. Okay? So you create your own website or portfolio and create your client journey, how they can work with you. What do I mean? I'm going to show you in the next slides. For example, okay? Tawag nito, si Felix. Si Felix is isa sa ating member ng ating community. Si Felix is a web developer and graphic designer. Okay? Ito yung isang sample ng website niya. Napaka-simple. So, felix-z.com. So, ang kanyang nakalagay dito, headshot niya, or ito yung tinatawag na upper fold ng website niya, is nakalagay kaagad ang pangalan niya, ang mukha niya, so that you will gain trust. And of course, ano siya? He is a web developer and graphic designer. Alright? And paano siya i-contact? Dito, buzz me. Pag clinic mo yan, pupunta yan siya sa contact form niya. Or you can just chat with him here. Got any questions? I'm happy to help. Okay? As simple as that. It doesn't have to be complicated yung website nyo, guys. And of course, si Felix, pag ni-scroll down niyo pa yung kanyang website, nandun yung portfolios niya kasi he is showing the invisible to become visible. Okay? Then about and services. So, ganun na kasimple. Okay? You have to create your own website or landing page saan ka makikita ng client. Then next, okay, si Kilo. Si Kilo is isang student natin sa Super Freelancers course, and a member of our community. So, si Kilo is hindi siya gumawa ng website niya muna, but meron siyang portfolio sa kanyang Behance. Because Kilo is a graphic designer and a freelance photographer. Okay? So, ito yung kanyang portfolio sa Behance. Okay? So, ginawa niya, nilagay niya lahat ng kanyang kasi ang kanyang specialty is portrait, if I'm not mistaken, portrait na photography. And then, of course, nilagay niya yung kanyang mga social media account as well as, of course, sino siya and paano siya kukontak. Napakasimple. Di ba? Napakasimple. So, okay, nakita ko yung mga ginagawa ni Kilo, gusto ko, and then, okay, paano ko yung kukontak si Kilo? Ayan, dito, ayan. I-email ko siya pala. Alright? If I want to hire him. So, ganun lang kasimple, guys. Hindi siya complicated. So, we have to create a work with me page. Another example, si Ed Espreta, isang member din ng community natin. He is a graphic designer and web developer. Napakasimple, di ba? So, ganito, about portfolio and contact me kaagad. So, siya? Multidisciplinary graphic designer. So, ang kanyang specialty is print design and front-end web development siya. So, sa baba is selling the invisible. Okay? It becomes visible. Nandun yung portfolio niya. And recent projects I have designed and developed. And then, nandun din yung paano mo siya i-contact, paano ka mag-work sa kanya. Okay? So, ganun. Or, etong pinakamaganda, guys. Meron na kayong website, gumawa kayo ng separate page talaga na work with me, then ganito, gumawa kayo ng step-by-step. Ito, lang to ha, sample lang to, pero pagandahin nyo yung sa inyo. So, for example, step 1, get on a discovery call with me. Step 2, fill out the client brief that I'm going to give you. Step 3, pay the 70% deposit before I start working on your project. Step 4, project submission every 2 weeks. So, may update ka every 2 weeks sa kanya. And then step 5, so on and so forth. So, there's a process. So, it's very important that you have to let the clients know or have an idea paano mag-work with you. Okay? And ito, pwede din ganito, gagawa ka ng parang flow chart paano mag-work sa'yo. Ito yung mga technical things. And ito naman, from vazuki.com.au, isa silang PPC ad specialist. So ganito sila, yung mga features nila, how to work with them. So flexible month-to-month agreements, walang locking contracts, full access to Google account, website conversion tracking, may direct line sa PPC nila, and of course, all campaigns are in-house. So, ayun, pinapakita nila. Bakit? You're trying to make the client feel comfortable. That's why it's very important that you have to create your work with me page para maramdaman nila na, tawag na to, comfortable sila. Okay, ganito pa lang mangyayari pag hinire ko si Rodora. Ganito pa lang mangyayari pag hinire ko si KL. Okay? So, ganito, nafi-figure out nila anong mangyayari. So, once they figure that out and they feel comfortable na, so they will hire you and trust you. Okay, sabi ni Jules, isn't this the freelancing system? Yes, of course, this is part of the freelancing system, Jules, sa ating Super Freelancers course. So, yeah, si Jules nakikinig talaga sa course natin because Jules is also an enrollee of our Super Freelancers course and tinuturo ko yung freelancing system doon detail by detail. Okay, but this one is just a sample of this one. Yung para siyang yung process mo ng working. Okay? But the whole freelancing system, mas mahaba siya, guys. I think it's 8 steps, if I'm not mistaken, Jules. Okay? So, good work, Jules, I'm so happy na yung mga students natin nakikinig talaga. Alright? So, guys, last but not the least is tip number 5, which is one of my of my favorite. Ano to? Act like a shark. Okay? keep moving. Ano ibig sabihin? Bakit shark, guys? Kasi sa science, yung shark daw, if hindi daw sila nag-move, it cannot breathe and it dies. Namamatay sila pag hindi sila lumangoy. 'Di ba? Are you familiar with that ba? Kasi ako hindi. Bago ko lang din siya nalaman. Oo. Na pag yung shark pala is hindi gumalaw, hindi sila nakakahinga, then namamatay sila. Okay? So that's our tip number 5 on how to market yourself. Act like a shark. Keep moving. All right. So, sino to? I think this is Rodora. Sabi niya, I love your free webinars because I'm a freelancer. Uh, Rodora is also a student of our Super Freelancers course, guys, and I think SEO writing course as well. So, how to act like a shark. Paano kami mag-keep moving, Margaret? So, there's a lot of things that you can do to keep moving, but I'm going to give you 5 lang. So, number 1, be as, what, lalo na pag baby shark ka, sir. Okay, number 1, sorry, I digress. Number 1 is be as visible as possible online. Okay? Ano ibig sabihin? If you've chosen a platform, for example, you wanted Facebook to be your social platform, doon ka magpo-post ng mga content mo or ng mga ng mga articles mo or mga portfolio mo, you stay there and be as visible as possible. Wag naman yung parang 10 times a day ka talaga, guys, nang post kasi annoying yun. Okay? Probably just make it once or at least 3 times a week. Nagpo-post ka ng something, okay, valuable na content. So be as visible as possible online. Pero wag lahat, ha? You just have to be careful. Siguro 1 to 2 platforms na ka doon. For example, nasa Facebook ka, visible ka doon, and of course, article and design community. Okay? Then next is second, let people see you, your expertise, services, and etc. Ito yung mali. And I think it was also my mistake before dun sa article and design. Kasi yung first kami nag-launch ng aking partner before, business partner, is hindi kami nagpapakita dun sa podcast namin. Okay? Hindi kami nagpapakita kasi nga nahihiya kami, mga introverts kami, di ba? But then, some of the listeners are, nag-message sa amin na they would love to put a face out sa voices namin. So, yeah, they're right, actually. Kaya gumawa kami ng video version ng mga podcast namin kasi the people wanted to see us. Okay? To see us. And of course, para mas mapapakita pa din namin yung, eto literal see to, ha? But it could be see your expertise through yung selling the invisible. Yung papakita mo yung mga pinagagawa mo. Or papakita mo yung mga samples mo lang. Or papakita mo lang yung mga, alam mo yun, yung mga as simple as your thoughts. It doesn't have to be all about your work. Kahit ano lang. Your motivations or ano yung origin story mo. Paano ka naging freelancer? Diba? So let people see you, your expertise and services, etc. So, dun sa platform mo, siguro at least once a week, pinapakita mo yun, nag-i-introduce ka sino ka. Okay? Then 3 is choose a social platform and be active on it. Okay? Parang related siya sa number 1. So, your Facebook, your blog, your Medium, or a YouTube channel, or you have your podcast, then you have to be active on it. Okay? Hindi pwede na gumawa ka lang ng Facebook page mo tapos wala kang ginagawa doon. Maraming gumagawa niyan eh. Okay? So it's either, ang sinasuggest ko talaga lagi sa mga tao, it's either all or nothing. Okay? It's either gagawin mo siya ng, alam mo yan, ng buong buo or wag mo siya gawin. Ganun lang. It's never gonna be lukewarm. Okay? Hindi siya half-hearted. Alright? So, sabi nila si Felix ata yun ng comment. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Hindi kasi nakikita yung pangalan eh. So, sabi ni Felix pala yan. Hi, Felix. Nisample kita kanina, Felix, ah. So, number 4, guys, is how to act like a shark. Okay? Number 4, always pitch your solution. Alright? Your solution or yung results mo, yung sinasabi ko kanina. You have to describe the results, not your services. So, yung kanina, services, na sinasabi ko, kasi from time to time, kailangan din naman nila malaman ano yung services mo. But, yung mas madalas mo na ipipitch is yung results through dun sa content mo na sinasabi mo. Yung sa single focus message mo. Results, yung parang din na-describe mo dun. If you wanted to have a website that converts, ganun, I'm your freelancer that you can book because I'm a WordPress developer for like ganito, ganyan, for mga real estate or accountant. Ganun. So, mas madalas yung ipipitch yung results mo or solution than sa services mo. But yung services mo, necessary din siya. Okay? Siguro kahit once in a while. All right. Number 5, guys, is be clear about what kind of services you can be hired for and how to work with you. Like tulad ng mga sinabi ko sa sa article in design community, we have a portion there na ilalagay mo kasi ano ka. So you have to be clear on that. So ano ka ba? Are you an Amazon FBA executive and SEO writer? Mga ganun. So are you SEO writer for ganito ganyan? Or are you a graphic designer for coaches? Or a website developer for real estate? So you have to be clear about what kind of services you can be hired for. Okay? So it's common sense. Pero I think, pag lagi natin sasabihin, paulit-ulit, mas pumapasok sa utak natin. Kasi again, sinasabi ko, common sense is not always a common practice. Okay? And number 6, guys, is you join a community with real mission. So you can learn and practice. Huwag yung mga community na parang scam. Okay? So, guys, join us. Manood kayo nitong webinar na to. Tapos tapos i-share nyo to kasi magpaparaffle kami, pag-giveaway kami, bibigyan namin kayo ng 1,000 pesos. Parang ganun. So, I mean, I'm not saying it's bad, but it is what your intention ba talaga to become a premium freelancer? Probably it's not, diba? So, you join a community with real mission so you can learn and practice. So, magbubuhat na tayo ng mga bangko dito. You can join Article Design Committee. You can join Creative Nation Academy if you want. You join a community with real mission. Okay? Para matuto ka and at the same time, comment ka sa mga platforms na yan so that makapag-practice ka. Comment your elevator pitch and you can ask, hey, can you have a look? Ito yung aking website ngayon, Margaret. Okay na ba yung work with me page ko? Okay? So, hindi lang naman ako magko-comment nun eh. Pwede naman yung ibang tao. All right. So join a community. You have to be intentional when joining a community with real mission. Hindi yung mga parang basta-basta lang. So you can both learn and practice. Okay. So you have to act like a shark. You keep on moving by doing these things. Okay. So there's a lot of moving parts pa sa mga ganito. And there's a lot of things that you can actually do and apply. But of course, these are just samples. Paano ka mag-act like a shark? So just think of it always. Pag wala kang ginagawa, walang mangyayari sa'yo. So you have to keep on moving. Nagsasabi ka na, hindi ako nakakuha talaga ng client, Margaret. Ano ba kasi talagang ginagawa mo? May ginagawa ka ba? Or may ginagawa ka nga pero hindi pa talaga siya optimized to get a client? Okay? So you have to question yourself. You have to do a self-audit. So you have to keep moving, guys. Alright? Para hindi ka mamatay. Just like the shark. All right? So, am I clear with that one? So, that's it. If you are listening carefully sa buong webinar na to, okay? Sa buong webinar na to, what I'm trying to say lang talaga can be actually summarized into 2. Okay? If you're careful listening since the start pa. So, number 1 is make the invisible visible. And number 2 is make the clients comfortable. Okay? So, yun lang talaga on how to market your freelancing services. Okay? As I've said, this is not the selling, yung mga selling part. This is the marketing. Wherever you're doing this, are you marketing sa LinkedIn? Are you marketing sa Facebook mo? Are you marketing sa mga community? Or even kung sa mga freelancing sites ka, ganito ba? Ginagawa mo ba yung work with me page? Nagpapakita ka ba ng mga nagiging visible? So, all of the things na sinabi ko can be summarized into 2. Make the invisible visible and make the clients comfortable so that you can book premium clients. Okay? So sabi ni Felix, sobrang busy lang lately kaya hindi makapag-participate. It's okay, Felix. That's fine. Lahat naman tayo, we all have our own things going on. So Nokia, Xerox, Kodak, Dead Sharks. Oo. Diba? Kasi sir, hindi sila nag-adapt eh. Hindi sila nag-adapt sa change. Diba? Sa technology. Kaya namatay na sila eh. So we have to keep on moving. So you have to act like a shark if you really wanted to last and thrive dito sa freelancing game natin. All right, guys. So that's all for me. Wow. 11th episode of marketing series is done. And next week is our last episode, which is called How to Market Without Marketing. All right. So please come. Kung makakapunta kayo, it's already our last episode of this marketing series. I'm gonna miss you. All right? Kasi papasok na ang ating podcast. So, yun guys. Q&A. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. Or if you wanted to share anything, chika time, sabihin nyo na ngayon. It's Friday. Then pwede tayo makapag-chika. And do you like this webinar? And let me know what are your takeaways sa webinar na to. And please let me know if natulungan ko ba kayo or masyado ba siyang complicated or masyado ba siyang mahirap. And I did my best in this webinar, guys. And you can always ask me questions if there's something na hindi nyo naintindihan dito. Okay, my DMs are open. You can always add me on Facebook because my Facebook is intentionally for this. All right. So, ayun. Q&A or chika time. Ayun, sabi ni Felix, sabi ni Creative Nation pala. Great episode, Margaret. Thank you, sir. Have a safe weekend, then, sir, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay? Sa ating collaboration. And sabi ni Felix, you want to work online, so be online 24/7. And in order for you to be 24/7 online, Felix, sinabi ko kanina, they have to have their own website. Kasi their own website can actually work 24/7 even if natutulog ka. So what if the client, habang tulog ka, is nag-land sila sa website mo, then may contact form ka doon ng discovery call mo, di ba? Pagkagising mo, may client na gusto makapag-usap sa'yo. So, yan yung beauty ng having a website or any landing page that you can. Where is the feedback form? Wala tayong feedback form, sir, sa webinars natin eh. You gave me an idea, no? Sir, I'll do that one. I'll do that one. Thank you, sir. Gawa tayo ng feedback form sa every webinars natin. But for now, sir, comment ka lang dito. If you like this webinar, parang ganun. Sige, gagawa tayo yan. So, guys, as again, articleanddesigncourses.com, pumunta lang kayo if you want to avail of the 1,000 pesos na Freelancers Marketing Bible, pricing and negotiating your freelance projects. So, paano ka magpa-price and negotiate and go-market ng self mo sa mga clients. So, you have to pre-enroll now for only 1,000 pesos. And then it's coming. It's gonna open on July 16. After July 16, tataas na impression niya. If I were you, grab the 1,000 pesos. Kasi tawag na to, sobrang mura na niya talaga for all the things that you can get. All right? So, Filipino Freelancers Marketing Bible. So, guys, Article and Design needs your support. Please support us by joining our new community dun sa community.articleanddesign.com kung hindi pa kayo member dun. And please subscribe to our YouTube channels if hindi pa, and follow us on Facebook. And, of course, share us to your profiles, guys. If ayaw nyo, tawag nito, if gusto nyo kami ma-share sa iba. And you can always purchase our paid courses. Just go to articleanddesigncourses.com. And some of you here actually, tawag nito, some of you here are students na ng mga courses nito natin. So thank you so much for trusting us, the Article and Design team. So it's one way to support us by purchasing our paid courses. And guys, we are here because of you, and we will stay as long as you want us to, and as long as we can. Kung hanggang sa kaya pa namin. And we can because of your support. Okay? So thank you so much sa lahat. And sabi ni Leo, learned a lot from this webinar. As always, thank you so much, Margaret. Thank you, Leo. Thank you for being here, and thank you for participating. So I hope you could come next week if my time ka. It will be our last episode for this series. Ayun. So sabi ni Creative Nation, hingi ako ng link nito sa FB, share ko sa network. Yes, sir. Yeah. Nasa articleanddesigncourses.com. I could actually paste it here if you want. Ayun. So I'll paste the link there. You can share it to mga friends niyo or what. Okay? So upcoming schedule lang, quick one. On July 16, it's the launching of the Filipino Freelancers Marketing Bible. I'm so excited sa ganito, guys, because I'm going to teach you yung mga tips and tricks ng marketing now without being a hard sell. Alam mo yung ganon? So I myself hindi ako nag-chase ng clients, guys, because I have booked premium clients na. Okay? And I'm going to let you pick my brain dito sa kurso na to. Okay? So launching on July 16, 2021. Just go to articleanddesigncourses.com, which is nandun yung link. And episode 12 sa 16 din. I think 16, that's Friday, 7 p.m. Last episode nating marketing series, how to market your services without marketing. Paano natin mo market yung ating freelance services na hindi tayo nag-market? Na hindi nila nahahalata na nag-market ka na pala. Okay, as a freelancer. So I'm going to teach you that one on our last episode. And I think 3 tips lang siya. So mabilis lang siya. So please, guys, if you could come, I'd love to see you sa last episode natin ng ating marketing series. Kasi mamimiss ko kayo. Alright? So, yun lang. July 16, have a great weekend, guys. And I'll see you inside our community. If hindi pa remember, community.articleanddesign.com. So indeed, all webinars you have are extraordinary. Thank you so much. So si Felix na ba to? Baka magkamali ako. Thank you so much, Felix. So yun nga, sinabi ko kanina, if nagugustuhan niyo yung mga free webinars ko, how much more in yung mga paid courses natin. Okay? So, just go to articleanddesigncourses.com. So thank you so much, guys. And wala na kayong question. And if may question kayo, you can always add me on Facebook or just email me. Okay? Email me at admin@articleanddesign.com. Thank you. Mali na naman ako. Si Rodora pala yun. Ano ba? Sorry. So, yeah. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I appreciate you and sa lahat ng mga bago nating members ngayon, kila KL, etc. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next weekend, Friday, 7 p.m. Bye!